Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to do a short mini project where we're going to use user input to see if a file exists on our desktop. If the file does, then we're going to open it. If it doesn't, then we're going to show an error message. So first of all, I'm going to create a subroutine called open file. And in fact, I'll just do this outside of the subroutine. I'll make it global here. So this is going to be my scalar desktop, because the file is a txt file that I have on my desktop here. I'm going to assign that to C:. So that's the path to my desktop on Windows. It won't be the path to your desktop, so you will have to find your own unique desktop path. Or else, if you just simply type that in, it'll throw an error. It won't work for you. Okay, so I've made that global, so any function I make can see that. Right, okay, inside here I'm going to create a scalar variable called entry, and this is going to grab the input from the user by doing prompt, spell it right first, prompt, and then ask the user for something, so enter file name. So the user will enter the file name in here, the full file name, and the file that I'm using is a .txt file. It's already on my desktop. So I'm going to start with a conditional statement. If scalar entry, what the user has entered into there, .io.f, which means file, we're going to do something. First of all, we're checking to see if the file exists or not before we open it, and we're going to tell the user file exists, opening it. So the file exists, opening it. And to open it, we're going to create a scalar variable called file name, and then we're going to assign it to slurp, and then scalar entry. So this will open it for reading, and then we're just going to print it out to the user. So it will print out the contents of the file to the user. Else, here's our little catch-all. Else, if the file doesn't exist on there, I'm going to create another function now called error message. And this will jump us straight to the next function called error message. So it will take us right down here, and inside the function I'm simply going to print out a message to the user in caps lock, file does not exist. Okay, so that's the message the user will get. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to times that by 10, so it'll print it out 10 times. Right, now all I have to do with this program is to call it. So the name of the program is open file, and hopefully I won't have got any, what's happened there? Hopefully I won't have got any typos. I'll just save that there. I'll just increase the font size a little bit on this in the terminal. This is where I'm going to run it from. So Raku, new.raku. So that's the name of the program. Let's hit enter. Enter file name. Well, the file name on my desktop, the txt file that I've already created, is called file1.txt. Okay, let's hit enter. Okay, it says file exists, opening it, and that's the text inside the file. Okay, let's run it again, and this time we're going to type in a file that doesn't exist on the desktop. New.raku. Okay, let's hit enter. Enter file name. So just something very random, .txt, which does not exist. Hit enter, and we've got, oh, made a little bit of a mistake there. File does not exist times 10. Oh dear. Ah, yes. Okay, a little bit of a mistake there, and that's going to be this, because I put it as a capital and it shouldn't have been a capital, so let's just change that there. It should have been lowercase. Okay, let's try it again. Raku, new.raku. Hit enter. Give it a random file name, txt. Okay, so there you go. We've got file does not exist 10 times. So, Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will catch you in another video. Bye-bye.